Yo, I said, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy John Reyes coming at y'all with another video, man. If y'all new to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Y'all don't leave a like, man, y'all gonna have a terrible summer. And I know everybody trying to have a lit summer, everybody trying to go crazy, so make sure y'all do that, man. Anyways, let's get straight into today's video. So, I wanted to talk about something important, and I decided to go to the build tester because, maybe this might be a hybrid video, but I'm really trying to focus on one thing, to be quite honest, and it's just the defense of NBA 2K. Now, looking back, and I'm not even going to focus too much on the builder, I'll say that for another video, but just looking back at the history of 2K, you guys know 2K15, it was pretty much, you could defend, you could shoot, you could score, you could do a lot, you could do, pretty much everything. It wasn't too much of one thing just being extremely broken. I don't even think post moves was that popular in 2K15. 2K16, you guys know what it was. Once again, you could play defense, you could score, all of that. 17, I think that's when post scores really started to go crazy from what I remember in 2K17, because I remember I used to play with this post score that was really great, or really good. But the defense in 2K17, if you had pickpocket, you were gonna get steals. If you had a post scorer, you were going to be great with him. If you had a shot creator, you were going to be able to fade. If you had a sharpshooter, you were going to be able to shoot from deep. So even though the gameplay wasn't the best in 17, simply only because of really the fact that everybody could shoot, that was really one of the things that I didn't like about 17, but I enjoyed it because of the parks and stuff like that. It had the main 2K system. Nonetheless, it was great. But in comes 18, defense is non-existent because of snatchbacks. Blow-bys, lockdowns were pretty much useless in 18. 19 came out, and yeah, even though lockdowns were pretty decent, or they were pretty great actually, still didn't play a factor. You weren't really able to get steals off people. 2K20, you still weren't able to get steals off people, even though I have my lockdowns. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give 2K20 its credit because you could actually play some decent defense in 2K20. When I made my 2A finisher, I was actually able to guard people up and get steals occasionally, but not all the time. So basically all I'm calling for 2K to do is, the only way that 2K, or this is a big step in 2K being great again, we need defense to be overpowered again, like how it was in 2K17 where you could get a lot of spam steals. Now the reason I call for that, guys, think about it. Shooting, you can get Hall of Fame shooting badges and it's gonna work effectively. Like, you are going to be able to shoot deep threes, fade away. There's a lot of people that's very effective with these offensive moves. If you upgrade your dunk and you can get Hall of Fame contact dunk or Hall of Fame posterizer, you're going to be able to contact the people a whole lot. Ball handling, you guys know how it is with ball handling. Ball handling is one of the more OP things in the game. Just be honest. If you have speed and ball handle, you're going to be able to blow by people. You can use Hall of Fame dimer, which is very effective. Bullet passer, which is very effective. There's a lot of playmaking badges that's very effective. And that's just the God honest truth. Defensively, clamps, it just does not work that great, bruh. People still can get by you. You don't force that many pickups, even when you have a high defensive rating. Even with pickpocket, guys, pickpocket has been gone for so many years. Does interceptor work every now and then? Yeah, I'm gonna give interceptor his credit. There's been times over the past couple of years where it has been OP, but let's be honest, guys, it hasn't been where what it should be. Like, in all honesty, bruh. Like, let's be honest, if you go against a post scorer and they have all their badges, or they have just even a simple post hook shot, they're probably going to make their post hooks. Now, have people been using it a lot in next gen? Man, people haven't even been playing the game that much anyways, but you guys know post scores have been broken for a very long time. But like I meant to say is, like, if somebody has a post scoring badge, you can barely get a stop on them. It's like 90% of the time, if they at least have some form of knowledge as to what they're doing, they're more than likely going to beat you, like, hands down. Like, you can't get any like, think about it. How many times has someone gone in the post and you were able to at least poke the ball loose or something? You know what I'm saying? Because if we're gonna sit there and say, oh, in real life people aren't getting steals that frequently, man, in real life no one's making post hooks 95% of the time that they take a post hook. It does not make sense. Not everybody's Hakeem. But if you're going to make everybody be Hakeem when they have a post hook, then the steal rating needs to be, the steal success needs to be back where it used to be in 2K17. That's one of the only ways I see you know, 2K being good again. Obviously, it's not the main thing, but it's a big step towards that. Anytime I have any of these thoughts, you know, especially during these next couple of months, I'm gonna throw them out there because you guys never know what videos 2K may come across, and I feel like I have a lot of great ideas, but a lot of the times I always, you know, I never really upload a video on them, and I feel like it's best that I just do it instead of just holding in my thoughts and talking about it on streams. I feel like I need to make videos of it, so it's set in stone that, yo, I've been saying this. Like, think about it, guys. Like, I'm gonna go through it one more time. Contact dunks, post hooks, very OP. We know shooting has always been OP. If you have all your badges, you're going to be able to shoot from deep. You're going to be able to shoot threes. We know playmaking, ball handling, lob cities, dimer, all these, you know, needle threader, all these badges that work very effectively, and how popular ball handling is a big part of, you know, it's made a lot of people become famous. Look at Coda Man. Like, there's so much more YouTubers that are great ball handlers. Poor Boy Sin. So many things you can do with playmaking. Don't get me wrong, there's things you can do at lockdowns too, defensively. But when it comes down to just being able to just, you know, have, you know, clamps working as effectively as it really should work, and steal rating and steal success really working. Don't get me wrong, interceptions have worked. Sometimes they've been overpowered just for everybody, pretty much. But we need the steal rating and even the block success to be a lot higher too. I almost forgot to mention that. But yes, the block success needs to be a lot higher too, because there's not enough blocks. Half the time you can test someone's shot perfectly and they don't even get blocked. So I'm not even going to go any further about it. I just felt that, you know, me going through the finishing, the shooting, playmaking, and you guys being able to see all the badges that are right there in front of your faces and look at how effective the offensive badges are and the playmaking badges are. And then look at like clamps, even the interior defense with the block, and you know how you still get dunked on. All these crazy things that have happened in next gen, and even on current gen is pretty much the same. I hope this gets fixed. So I hope you guys agree with me. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But like I said, I'm not gonna drag this video no further. I pretty much, you know, got my point across. Like I said, the steal rating needs to be something like 2K17 again, or, you know, the main point is defense needs to be just as overpowered as offense. There's so many things you could do offensively. There's so many ways to put the ball in the rim. And then defensively, even when you have a high defensive rating, a high steal rating, and even a good block, you just don't get any of it. None of it comes through when you need it to. So like I said, hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But that's pretty much it. If you guys are new to the channel, leave a like. If you agree with me, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss another upload, and drop your comments down below on your thoughts on this topic. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Gun, now he talking this shit.